Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet two of the driving forces behind the Dallas International Film Festival. They've got some exciting news about the Oscars. We'll have them share that story next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, there are a lot of film festivals around the planet, but one that is making a lot of noise is the Dallas International Film Festival. They are truly on the map. Hollywood stars will fly in to appear at their big festival, and their festival comes up in just a couple weeks. So joining us now to talk about this year's big festival, Beth Wilbins. She's the CEO, and James Faust. He's the artistic director. Thanks for both of you coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
We're tickled. Thank you.
Well, we were talking before the show about the early days. And so that was 19 years ago. And you were both there. In fact, you were on the advisory board. Yeah.
I was, but James was
I would.
in on the action.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
It was the action.
It was funny. It was surprising that it happened. Yeah, when Michael Caine and Lanier Timberland decided to found this festival with AFI, American Film Institute out of LA, it was a big thing for the city of Dallas. We were looking to have, you said there's a lot of film festivals in the world, and every city needs to have a major film festival. And the city of Dallas agreed with our consulting firm and the legendary advertising giant Lanier Timberland and Michael Caine with his background.
So you guys got off to a fast start.
Yes. Yeah, it was big. I mean, we just started out with a bang. We signed our contract in 2006, and at our very first festival 7 months later in 2007, had about 185 films, about 40,000 people showed up all over the city. It was a massive launch, and that was the first year. And we had a movie, actually it was funny, it was a movie about the American Disabilities Act that it opened the film festival, and it was, Michael Sheen was in that film, and all the actors came out, and it was a fantastic opening.
Wow. Okay, we teased something about the Oscars. Beth, drum roll. Tell us about the Oscars and why that's so important to the festival.
Thank you. We did learn in October that our festival had been named to really a prestigious small list of Oscar qualifying film festivals. There are only 57, I believe, in the U.S.
Wow.
And this is for the short film category. There are only 181, I think, worldwide. Correct.
Out of 12,000 festivals in the world.
Wow. James, what does that mean to the prestige of the event?
From a logistical standpoint, it means a lot more films to watch. It means that you are one of the very select few that can send a filmmaker to the next level. Wow. That you can say, hey, your short film is nominated for an Oscar or can be nominated for an Oscar because you played the Dallas International Film Festival. So it means people from all over the world are saying that's someplace I need to play my film. And it's been a boon for us.
Outstanding. We're going to show your website, and as we scroll down the website, let's talk about what they can expect at this year's event.
Oh, okay. Well, this year we're going to have a great event. 7 days, actually, 8 days. I think it is. Is it 7 days? Seven. Okay, 7 days. I put my math wrong. But we'll be at the Sinopolis Theater. Will be our headquarters. There'll be a lot of great films showing there. The Texas Theater in Oak Cliff will also have some films, and we'll be using the brand new AT&T Theater in Discovery District here in Dallas, and you'll be able to see films from all over the world. Meet filmmakers that are coming in. I think we're expecting over 100 filmmakers to come in for the festival from all over the world, and especially here in Texas. As we increase our film incentives, we want to showcase what you can do in Texas. And so part of our motto is to get out there and support this state and filmmaking here. Bring people come in here to see this is someplace I could do it. And so it'll be a good time.
And the beauty of a film festival is the attending filmmakers, because to be able to interact with them after you've seen their work,
sure,
ask them questions, that's where the magic, I think, happens for our film festival. attendee.
Yeah.
Well, let's do some name dropping because we can. What are some of the celebrities who have attended in the past?
Oh, and in the 19 years, we've had quite a bit. We were talking about Mickey Rooney earlier, but Robert De Niro. We've had all the Wilson brothers come through here at one time or another. Charlize Theron, Helen Hunt. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Faye Dunaway. Just thinking. Oh man, I'm trying to think his name. Adrian Brody.
Dude Perfect.
The whole Dude Perfect guys. Yeah, it's Jeremy Renner when he was here. Jeremy Renner and the whole team for that film. I can't forget. Yeah, Hurt Locker. Yeah, that was that. And launching that was great. It's been a cavalcade of celebrities and up and coming filmmakers. Actually, the film that won Best Picture a few years ago, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Those guys they'd had 2 films in our festival before they won 4 Oscars. I mean, it was some of these crazy things. And so that's the cool thing about a festival. Not only you get to see this established filmmakers, established celebrities,
yes.
You get to see who's next. And they become a part of our alumni. We become a part of their story and their filmic journey. So it's been great.
I love it. And just to give you a sense as to what to expect, here's a highlight reel from last year. Wow. I'm blown away. It just looks like a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Beth?
I love watching that. I never get tired of watching it.
Mm-hmm.
The diversity of the faces of our audience, that's the magic.
Sure.
Another word I like to use is magic. I would hope that people see in that video people they look like, people they would like to know.
Sure.
It's part of our mission, really, to have a diverse offering of films, to build community for everyone who loves film, wants to be in film, just appreciates film.
And the networking opportunities are off the charts, right?
Yeah, they are. It's absolutely insane. You can definitely meet somebody. If you don't have a film in a festival, you can definitely meet someone to make your next film. You can meet that person or maybe get you that job. You think you're an aspiring filmmaker. We have a great education program. And these young folks either intern or volunteer, or they just show up at the festival anyway. Sure. And they're meeting somebody like, I want that next job. I want my first job in the film industry. And so it's been a great conduit for that.
We've had actors who have gotten an agent at one of our first mixer.
Yeah.
We've had actors be cast in upcoming films. So that's truly.
Yeah. I remember a Steadicam operator who's from Belgium who lives here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area now came to one of our mixers, and now he's doing Steadicam for somebody's music video here locally because they met at one of our mixers. So it's great.
That's incredible. James, what's one of your favorite memories?
This in 19 years, I've got thousands of blurry memories, but I think one of my best interactions were Bill Paxton. And in 2010, I was sort of in a probational basis as the artistic director, and I was sort of nervous about the job. And Bill was good friends with our founder, and I said, hey. And he came over and just put his arm around me and just started talking to me and sort of just pretty befriended me and just gave me this lift. And I remember thinking that Bill Paxton's just hanging out with me. I'm like, we're going to talk Twister. And we did. We talked Twister. we talked, and he was just a really down-to-earth guy, and he was just very genuine. And then over the next few years, he was always there via email if we needed something. He even wrote us a letter when we were applying for the Oscar qualifying at one point. He goes, yeah, what do you need, man? I'll write a letter for you. And so he was just that guy. He was just a friend of the festival. So I will always cherish all my memories and interactions, albeit brief. I mean, from about 2004 when we first met, and then all the way through his death. And then we honored him at one of our award ceremonies that year when he passed away. And so I still keep in touch with the family slightly. But yeah, I'd say anything with Bill.
Well, it's been an interesting few years for the film industry. They were hit by the pandemic and then, of course, the writers and actors strike. So, Beth, I know you're proud of the way you guys have rebounded. Talk a little bit about the tenacity and stick-to-itiveness that it takes to go through all that setback.
Well, thank you for that. The arts organizations everywhere suffered, of course, worldwide because of the pandemic. So this has been a rebuilding time for our festival and others. We've had tremendous support from sponsors from the city of Dallas, from the state of Texas, from foundations. So rebuilding to be an organization that's not just, we'll see you in the spring for the festival, go away and come back next year for the festival. It's a year-round arts and cultural organization. So I'm very proud of that and proud of the team for making that happen consistently through series with other organizations like the Meadows Museum. We're proud of that association and our mixers and other programs year-round.
Yeah, talk about kind of the monthly get-togethers. What is that like, and can anybody attend?
Yeah, we say there's no agenda, there's no program, just come hang out. Again, community building is something that we're passionately committed to. So that's we do it monthly, different locations. Second Wednesday of every month. We have one next week on the 9th, April 9th, at Sinopolis, which is a way for festival goers to see our new venue.
I love it.
Get familiar.
All right, Beth, what's your vision for the future? Where is all this headed?
It's like a board meeting.
What's
the board think?
Really embracing our Oscar qualifying status and serving as the region's most powerful platform for emerging voices, underrepresented voices, diverse voices. We want all filmmakers to have a voice.
Sure.
So that's
James, talk a little bit about just the magic of movies, because you can be set in your opinion on something and then go to a movie and be completely transformed.
Yeah, I often refer to it as the most powerful medium in the world, or is film and cinema. I think what we provide as a film festival is a little different from your usual box movie theater experience. It's a window to the world. And it's definitely, you may live here in Dallas, Texas, but for 2 hours, you can be on a mountain in the Himalayas figuring out some special cure for a disease. You can be a race car driver in Italy for those 2 hours. And that's why I love this. I think this medium is so powerful. It can heal, it can inform, and it can entertain.
Beth, you want to?
I do. We want people to go experience movies in a theater. We love the streaming platforms, of course, but we think that a shared experience of movie watching is important to our local cinemas, to the filmmakers.
I agree. And there's nothing like, you're watching a movie, you're crying, and you're kind of embarrassed that you're crying, and you look to your right and you look to your left, and everybody else is crying too.
Communal emotion is a good thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, we only have a couple minutes left, so call to action. I know the tickets go on sale very soon.
Yeah.
What would you like people to know here in the final 2 minutes?
Well, passes are on sale now, and this is a big reveal.
Okay.
No one has seen these passes, not even James. So we're giving you
I've only seen
the first star pass of the season. So we would love for you to be there.
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't.
James hasn't even seen the staff passes. So anyway, big reveal. But please do go to diffdallas.org. Join us, buy a pass, buy tickets next week to individual screenings. But
Outstanding. Yeah. James, let's give you the final word.
Final word. I mean, she did such a great job. But I'd say this: if you enjoy movies, if you enjoy movie makers, and if you enjoy the communal experience that movies can provide, you can't find a better place than the Dallas International Film Festival, April 25th through May 1st.
Wow.
oh, that was good.
Great way to mic drop. That's a great way to end the show. We're also going to leave you with the website, which is dallasfilm.org. Thank you both for sharing your heart and your journey with us.
Thank you for having us. See you at the movies.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.